Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel Abducted by Robloxians. Once more, you know the drill, you know how this is gonna go. So in this video we're gonna talk about super rebirthing and if it's really worth it and why you should super rebirth and why you maybe should not super rebirth. So because I've been getting a lot of questions lately if this really is the thing, is this really the way to go, should you really rebirth or is it just a waste of time, will you just be wrecking all of your rebirths? So the problem that I had was that I had about 120 billion rebirths. And yeah, you know, it kind of really hurts, you know, it's the same thing with magma. When you kind of like having a full set of pets and you're like really good in the leaderboard and then suddenly you're like, oh man, actually I really should do magma pets, and you know, then you decide not to because magma is gonna take 2 days for you to actually get what you need. Otherwise you're gonna make a huge loss, and that's kind of the same with the rebirth situation with the super rebirths. But I have to tell you that it's really important to get this ×4 rebirth situation, especially for free-to-play players, you know. I mean, just for every player, because eventually everybody will catch up and you will be the only one without this ×4 boost, because over time the more you rebirth the more you will lose if you do not have this super rebirth activated. I know you will lose quite a few rebirths, and don't worry, you will actually keep your pets, you will keep everything except of your rebirths. You will start with 0, but you're gonna keep your pets, which means if you have good pets or if you have some sort of good pets, then you will not have a problem, you know, going further, because you will still make a lot of clicks and then you can buy every single portal. So in my case, you know, I had 120 billion rebirths. It was kind of sad to see them go, but in the end, you know, it was absolutely worth it. I'm already on 191 billion again, and that was literally like 1 day later. So it took me about 1 or 2 days to get there again, because the pets that I have are actually pretty good, so I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea to do it. And eventually, like I said, especially when you're in the leaderboard, you just have to do it. You just have to do it because other people will be there, you know, they will get it and they will just rebirth so much more than you do. And I have to tell you, ever since I've rebirthed, getting to 200 billion is no problem whatsoever. So I really think that this is a very nice addition to the game. I actually called it a few videos ago where I said that the next update will be the super rebirth situation. Now, for another question that somebody has asked, you can only, as of now, as the state of now, you can only super rebirth once. You cannot super rebirth multiple times. It does not work. I'm gonna show you the requirements here real quick, so you know what the you know what's going on. So let's just read through this. So you start over at 0 rebirths and 0 tabs. You need to repurchase portals, but in return get a ×4 rebirth multiplier forever. You keep your pets and everything else. Yeah. So that is basically it. This is a really good deal. 10 billion, man. Oh, I lost so much. I lost 110 billion from this, but you know, I wasn't even hesitating. I immediately did it. So if you have more than 10 billion rebirths in requirement, if you have the requirement, then you should definitely do it. Don't even question yourself. If you want to become good at this game, you need to immediately go there and super rebirth. Now, if you don't have it, then you know, then you should definitely work up for it, because it will help out free-to-play players immensely. It's a very nice addition for those you know, who don't have the money for the game passes. But in general, I would literally just tell you, just do the super rebirths. It's really good. It's gonna pay out. It's gonna pay out a lot, actually. It already has for me. Paid out quite significantly, so it will be for you as well. Now, thank you very much for watching. That was me giving you another tip straight out of the YouTube video oven that I'm cooking up here, man. Like, this is crazy. I have to post some more videos. I want to have some other games in there as well. So if you have some kind of ideas for me that I should be throwing out next, or even something about this game, you can tell me in the comment section below. I read literally every single comment. Every night I lay in my bed and I'm going through the comments just to see what is popping here. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the other side. Peace out.